According to a new report from the Washington Post, Madison Cawthorn, the first term and hopefully only term Republican congressman, is effectively AWOL. People don't know where he is. He's effectively shut down his congressional district office. They have an outgoing message to anybody who calls in that says, due to our office beginning to close for the term, we're no longer accepting new casework. Even though Cawthorn, he lost his primary earlier this year, he's going to be in office till the end of this year. But for several weeks now, they've had that message like, hey, we're closing down, folks. You can't request anything from your sitting member of Congress because we just don't feel like doing it. The Washington Post also points out that Madison Cawthorn has missed over 50 votes since losing his primary. He has been slashing his staff down to the bare bones, and frequently, if you go knocking on his office door in Congress, nobody's there to answer it. Nobody is home. He's not showing up for work. He's still getting paid, though, so don't worry about that. He's just not doing the actual job. Now listen, I get it, right? You're bummed. You thought you were going to be sitting in that congressional seat for years and years and years to come, right? This was going to be your career. And you got one term because you kind of did a lot of horrible things and Republicans didn't like that. Now, the reason Republicans didn't like your horrible things compared to everybody else's horrible things is because you ratted out the Republicans for their cocaine-fueled sex orgies. That's what crossed the line for the Republican Party. Like, oh no, you've spilled our secrets. We're going to do everything we can to get you out of office. Of course, the work of the group American Muckrakers, they did a phenomenal job digging up all this stuff on Madison Cawthorn, really helping to put that final nail in his campaign coffin. So this is what we've got. But the problem is that the people in Madison Cawthorn's district still need things. They still need to have a representative in Congress. They're entitled to that. They deserve it. But they don't have that because Madison Cawthorn is so pissy about losing his primary that he is taking out his anger and frustration on his very constituents, telling them, I'm not going to work for you. I'm not going to listen to you. I'm not going to address your needs. Y'all pissed me off, and now this is what you get. Because clearly Madison Cawthorn was only in it for himself. He didn't care about the needs of his constituents. He didn't care about the problems in his district. He wanted to elevate himself. And he did a good job of it, of course, until he burned those conservative bridges, and now he's left with nothing. He's pissing off his constituents the same way he pissed off the Republican Party. And he's pissing people like me off because he's still getting that exorbitant paycheck every month, even though he's not even showing up for work. Something needs to be done about that. I think it's about time that Congress address the fact that their members can literally just not show up, right? They don't have to call in sick. It's not like they say, oh, I've only got 10 sick days, so I still got to go in. They could just stop showing up and they would continue to get paid. I think it's time that Congress puts an end to that. You know what? Call it the Madison Cawthorn rule. Say that you can't be a lazy piece of crap and still receive your paycheck. Name it after Madison Cawthorn, and so by doing that, in a way, his legacy will live forever, even though he was a first-term, only-term, single-term, do-nothing Republican idiot. Thanks for watching, and if you like what you saw, don't forget to like, comment, share, and most importantly, subscribe to our Ring of Fire channel here.